name is James Drake, and today I want to show you how to build some Parallette bars. This is an incredible piece of equipment that any home gym should have. It costs less than $25 in materials and takes less than 30 minutes to build. I hope you're ready because we're going to have a lot of fun doing this, and at the end of the video I'll show you some incredible exercises that you can use at home to build a super strong core and get a ripped six-pack. So let's go. Okay. All right, so let me show you some of the equipment that you're going to need today to build your Parallette bars at home. The first thing is just a 10-foot PVC pipe. This is 1 1/4 inch. You can get 1 1/2 if you want, whatever feels good. I just put my hand on, I said, oh, that feels good to my hand. So that's the style I went with, and it's plenty thick. It'll hold you up, no problem. Next thing, you're going to need some PVC tees. You'll see that that's where the pipe's going to go in 3 particular directions, followed by 4 elbows. Again, just make sure that they all fit whatever size pipe you buy. In my case, it's 1 1/4 inch. And then 8 caps, and those are going to go on your legs. Now, to build it is super easy. All you're going to need is a Sharpie to marks, a measuring tape, something to hold your pipe down while you cut it, something to cut your pipe with. I got a little hacksaw here, and then your PVC cement, which you can see is right here. Very basic equipment, super simple. It's going to be a fast, fun project. I hope you're ready because we're going to get it done. And if for some reason your hacksaw isn't cutting it, I highly recommend a skill saw. Okay, so I was not having much luck with these, but if you don't have somebody, you'll just have to make these work. Luckily, I have 4 kids. So I've got my oldest out here, Isaiah, helping me right now. Look at these guns on this kid. Show him those muscles. Or not. Anyways, so what we're going to do, we're going to cut our first pipe at 16 inches, okay? 16 inches, because I think I live in a small home and we're running out of room as it is, so I want to keep everything nice and compact. Some people recommend 24 inches for greater stability. Anything less than 16 is going to wobble too much, so you can go anywhere between 16 to 24 inches. I'm going 16 today. All right, let's make our first cut. That, my friends, is model of perfection. Beautiful. Our bars are ready for us. So we'll set those aside. Now it's time to cut our bars that are going to actually get us off the ground. So these are 16 inches. So what I've done is decide to cut mine at 8 inches, so just to give you a feel. That'll take them off about that high off the ground. And I think that's a good height. I like that. So one thing I highly recommend when making cuts and putting your face near the blade is to have eye protection. All right, so we just finished making all of our cuts. We have 2 bars that'll be our horizontal bars. We have 4 vertical bars, and then these are 8 brackets, and they will basically stabilize the parallettes on the ground. So with that, let's start putting them together. Our cuts are done, and now it's time to assemble our Parallette bars. And I've got my good assistant Lily here, by far one of the most handy people in my family, and Super Judah, the star of Adventures with Judah right here. Have you shown them your muscles? Would you look at that? I tell you, man, that kid, he's been eating his spinach. He has been eating his spinach. Okay, you ready, Judah? You ready, Lily? Let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to take our bar here, and we're going to prime it. So Lily, I need you to shake that up. Jude, I need you to shake that up. Good work. All right, let's take our purple primer. Ready? Let's see if we can open it. Ooh, I got it. Now this stuff is guaranteed to make a mess. So what you got to do is find yourself a towel that you can throw away and utilize it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that towel. We're going to take this, and we're just going to put it right here. And then we're going to run it like this, Judah. So I'm going to do this first side, and I'm going to let you do the other. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the same thing. We're going to do that in here. All right, ready? Oh, there it is inside my thing. Let the extra drip out. Now, Lily, we'll take yours. This is our actual glue here. Got it. Perfect. Yeah, and now all we'll do is we'll take this, and we'll run this around. There's our glue. And we'll do the same thing in here. All right, so Lily, you're going to be my glue girl. Judy, you'll be my primer boy. And now we have about 20 seconds to get this assembled. And we have to hold it. So we have to hold it here in place so that it doesn't slide out, because right now there's a bit of a chemical reaction that's going to try and force this pipe out, but we want it sitting in there nice and securely, so I'm going to hold it here for just about 20 seconds, and I'll do so for the other side. Now, this is the one place that you can mess up this easy project if you don't get this 90-degree cap aligned just right, okay? So when I put on this other cap, I'm going to lay it on the table and make sure that they are completely flush, because if they're not, you're going to have some wobbly Parallette bars. All right? Think it's been 20 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Judah? Tell me if it slides. Slide. Whew! I think it's ready. Okay, now I'm going to get you guys to do that side. So, Judah, you get the purple primer. Yeah. Lily, you get the glue. And go ahead and primer up there around the edge, Judah. And you can do it right here. We'll keep it. I'm holding it, but what I got to do is I got to make sure it's nice and flush on my table. So I'm going to hold it down right there.
It's ready.
And so what I'm doing is I'm just holding it, I'm putting pressure on it. Again, in 20 seconds, this thing will set, but I want to make sure it is set flush so that my bars are stable. Because one of my goals is to be able to do a handstand on these things. So I'm going to be training for that. Again, at the end of this video, if you stick around, I'll show you some great exercises that you can do. All right, you guys, I think it's been 20 seconds. You ready to see it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let it go. All right, the first one has been set. And if you have any excess, Lily was noting that there was a little bit of drip there, no big deal, so I'm just cleaning out my pipe. All right, there we go. So we'll put that down. We're gonna let that dry. Now we're gonna do our other side, same thing. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna slide on as quickly as we can, and I'm gonna make sure it's nice and flush on the table.
Oh, no.
And I'm holding it here again so that our Parallette bar. Making a muscle. Yeah. So who would have known you get a workout while you're building workout equipment? What a great day. What a great day. All right, you guys count me down. 5 more seconds.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Check it. All right. I think we're good there. All right, we'll put that on the table and we'll let that dry. So now we're gonna be connecting the legs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my 4 legs and I'm gonna find the flattest side. So I made these cuts, so that's a good flat side right there. So I like that one. So we're gonna take that and then we'll find another good flat side. That one I like right there. So these are gonna be our 2 flat sides and we'll have them go up into the middle. Now a little trick that I learned here is that you don't need these things to be permanent because your weight's going to hold it down. So we're actually not going to attach these with glue. That way we can store them very conveniently. So I'll show you how to do that. So now what we're going to do is, since we know these are going to be the outside of our legs, we are now going to attach our base. So very similar steps as the last one. Judy, you ready with the purple? Okay. So this is our base. This is what it's going to sit on. So it's literally going to sit in here like that, and then it'll connect right here like that. And because you're not gluing it in, you can store it like that. Isn't that cool? So anyways, and you can detach it if you need to so they can fit in your closet if you don't have a lot of room like at our house. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna glue the end, connect it, because we do want a firm base. So Judah, go ahead and glue that right there for me. All right, so we're making 8 of our little feet right now. I'm just quickly putting the glue right here, running it around. Doing it on my cap as well. And that's the primer. And now I'm taking the glue and I'm just running the glue around. I'm putting the glue inside. And then I got my sweet little Lily here helping me. And once I push these together, you're immediately gonna feel it push away because that's the chemical compound. So now Lily is gonna hold it and make sure it sets really well for us. And we are a good team right now, a good team. All right, that was good. So now we have our base ready, our legs ready, and our bars ready, and we're gonna assemble them. Now before it's officially done, what we need to do is now connect the feet to these legs, all right? So we're gonna connect the feet to the legs.
You can shake them out a little bit.
Yep, same thing we've been doing, so you just basically run the primer.
This one's good.
Run the primer, and then you take your glue, you run your glue here, and then you run your glue there like that. There you go, you put it in, and we hold it down. as such. And again, 20 seconds, so you're good to go. So I'm going to pass this off to Lily, let her hold it down, and I'm going to start working on the next one. We'll attach the foot to the leg, and there you go. Miss Lily's going to hold that down for 20 seconds, and I'm going to go to our next piece. Thank you. Thank you. Sing it for us, Heidi. Sing it. All right, what do you need? You need something? This is great. This is great entertainment. Yes. Here. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's all coming together now, Heidi. It is all coming together. Oh, hello, rain. Rainy Saturday. That's why we're filming inside today. Okay, so check this out.
Come on, Mom.
Look at this. So now, you attach it here, and you attach it here, and look at that. Now you can store it in the closet, or if you want to use it for working out, you just twist, voila, 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 and she's ready to go. Boom! That's how you make a parallette bar. Let's go test these things. I want to show you some new moves. Okay, well, thanks to my beautiful team here, Lily, Luke, Judah, and Isaiah, we have created some incredible parallette bars. I'm so excited about using these things. They can be used for dips, for push-ups, for burpees. I mean, you name it, you can work on your headstands with these things. Again, under 30 minutes, you can build it, do it yourself at home. It costs us 25 bucks, and these things will last for a lifetime. And they do store conveniently. If you don't have a lot of space, boom, put it behind your clothes, you're done. All right, so from here, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to go test these things out. Who's ready?
No!
Okay, you can do that too if you want.
It's probably easier.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can help me out by liking, sharing, and even commenting below. Let me know what your thoughts were if you want to see me build any other equipment. I'm going to try and post a video every week on my journey to optimal health and a fulfilling life, and I'd love for you to join me. Until next time, keep pressing on.